Hi, I'm Lucy Griffiths, and thank you so much for watching. I'm talking about your story and how your story can enable others to connect with you. So when you tell stories that are authentic and real, but also have your purpose, your power, and your mission, people understand where you're coming from and why you do what you do. And that enables them to connect with you and maybe want to buy from you. So it's really important to understand who you are and where you're going to. This is part 4 of my Get Visible guide. And the other videos are all in this series, so please feel free to watch those first. If you click on the link below, you'll see a workbook that goes with this video, and I'd love you to download it. If you like this video, then I'd love you to click on the link and subscribe. There's lots more videos like this one and lots about confidence and mindset and feeling powerful in everything you do. When you connect to someone and you tell a story about yourself, make sure that it's stories that the other person is interested in. And you don't always know that. So it usually is better to ensure that you are in a networking situation are asking questions. And when you ask questions, you understand the needs of that person, and you can therefore tell stories that relate to that person's needs. When you're using social media, ask lots of questions, tap into your potential clients' pain points so you understand what they need, and then you can tell stories that talk to that particular need. Because when you tell stories, you just don't want to be talking at someone. You want to connect at a deeper level and tell stories that they can relate to. I use a technique that I've used in journalism for the last 20 years or so, and it really helps me to connect with an audience. And that is the who, what, where, why technique. So really understand who your audience is. What motivates them? What is the reason that they have a pain point, that they're interested in you, and how you can help them? The where is about where they're coming from and where you're going to. So when you know the journey that you've been on, people understand and they really connect into that. So take them on a journey, tell them a story so they understand who you are and your motivations. The big question is why. People like to know what motivates us and why. And so when they understand that, the thing that drives you, they're much more inclined to buy from you. Products like Apple do this brilliantly because they take us on a journey and they have made it their mission to make products that make lives better and change lives. Google has a mission, don't be evil. In the same way, Facebook has a social mission to connect the world. And these are bigger than just, I want to sell a product. These are social statements that enable us to understand the company and understand the remit of where they're going to and what drives them. You as an individual or a small business owner, you can have the same mission. What drives you? Because when you understand that and you can absolutely tap into that, it means that your clients respect that and they understand that and they know where you're coming from. So use that as a positive to help share your message with the world and really enable others to get the voice and the momentum and the power that they need. Everyone has a catalyst moment. It's the moment that caused you to change, to do something different, to propel you forward. It might be that you desperately wanted to set up a business and you could no longer stand it with your boss and you quit. Or it might be that you had a baby and you knew that your time had come and you wanted to do something different. Everyone has a catalyst for changing and doing something different and setting up their business. The secret is to share your story. your change, your catalyst moment. Because when people understand that motivation, they really connect into that and they like it. So my catalyst moment was when my son was born. I'd already had a coaching business on the side, but that was the moment when I had to really amp up my business and say, you know what, I'm going to go for this. And that was the moment where I knew that I couldn't go back to doing the same old work that I'd done before, and I didn't want to go back and be stuck in the rut. So I went for it. But when you can tell your story, other people can relate to it and connect to it. So if you're a mother on maternity leave, you connect to that story and say, oh yeah, I understand. So whatever it is that's your story, tell those stories so your ideal clients and customers connect to your story. Because when they feel like, yes, I feel the same way, that you wanted to escape the awful boss, or you wanted to do something different, and when they can connect to that language, they'll say, oh, I like this person, and they're much more willing to buy from you. And at the end of the day, this connection is all about getting people to buy from you because they like you. Take your audience on a journey and tell them a story where there is a little girl or there's someone who's in pain and suffering and had to find a way out of the pain and suffering. Tell a story, tell it in the present tense. So rather you say, I am suffering with this thing and it's a big struggle, but somehow I am learning to overcome it. Somehow I'm putting one foot in front of the other and making myself get out there and get visible. Because when it's in the present tense, they are with you in that moment and they are following those footsteps with you. They're going on your journey and they're learning and understanding how to tell those same stories. They're connecting with you. And at the same time, they're thinking, oh, I like this person. I want to buy from her. And when you're able to connect and tell those stories, that is the way that you can absolutely get the most impact and momentum for your business. Tell them how you overcame your pain. Show them the hurdles that you leapt over. And really show them the baby steps that you have taken in order to get where you are today. Sometimes it's really hard to tell the world how amazing you are and all the great things that you've accomplished and the things that you can do, the skills and services that you offer. That's why testimonials are a great... Sometimes it's really hard to tell the world how amazing you really are and all the great things that you've accomplished, the skills you have, and the things that you can do to help your clients. So that's why testimonials are a great way to sell yourself, because actually you're using other people to sell you and other people to sell your services. So if you feel nervous about selling yourself, use testimonials and get people to write about their journey, where they were, their pain points, and the journey that they went on, the process that they went on, and how they learned from you. Whether that's as a service-based business with, them losing weight or changing their mindset or learning a new skill, or whether that's a product that they bought, where once they bought this product, they moved from here to here. Using testimonials can help you to tell your story, but share your story where you're not having to do a sleazy sales version. You're just being you and sharing your story in an authentic and confident way. If you like this video, then please click on the link below for the workbook that accompanies this video. And if you like this channel, I'd love you to subscribe. We have lots of videos about mindset, confidence, and also tech stuff to help you get good on camera. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.